Yeah.
I did not know that was their flag.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
the
on
actual
highway.
state flag? Yeah.
I lied to you not. It was the highway. Nothing but trees and roads. And this is random flag in the middle of the road. Hanging up high. And it's the Confederate flag. Do you know how, like...
Crazy.
It gives me,
and
like...
the Florida flag, too, has, like, Confederate symbolism as well. Yeah. A lot of Southern flags have Confederate symbolism, which is very...
Even though I know a lot of people
it's messed up.
Even though a lot of people, like, I know some people that have Confederate flags that aren't, you know, to that extent, you know, I want to say racist or have any bad meaning behind it, but they're like, my ancestors fought and all this other. I'm just like...
But yo, it's like your ancestors fought to preserve an institution.
Here's my question. Like, what they fight for? Charles just answered that. Like, you can say that, but what are you having pride in exactly?
And I know. So you're having pride in the history. Like, yeah. I grew up in Cerritos, California, and Cerritos, I'm gonna call y'all out. Y'all very conservative. I met some super conservative people there. People who are proud of the Confederate flag. People who are proud to be American. You know what I mean? And it's like, what are you proud of? You're proud of a history of genocide, like Native American genocide, the oppression of colored people. It's like, what? And not even colored, because Professor Cottrell destroyed that color box theory. There is no color. So what are you exactly proud of? Like, America, like, we paint ourselves as this great country, but we're evil as hell. Like, think about it. Like, truly think about America. Like,
to be honest, but remember our conversation? Like, even though I feel like America is that
bad, it's true. It's the best place to be right now.
Yeah, where else would I want to be?
And it's like the lesser of two evils.
That I'm going to get the same things I'm getting here.
It's like a trade-off. It's like, all right, I'm in America.
I'm going to lose something.
I got to deal with this, but at least I have like a step ahead of other people.
Yeah.
All right, so look,
real quick, and honestly, racism will never go away. It's never going to disappear. It's so ingrained into society.
It's in the hearts of the people.
It's going to take another, like, not even a war. It just won't. Because even after a war to say, it's still going to be racism.
Still going to be people at home.
Yeah, ain't ever going to be.
Let's go to the next topic right quick, and then we can do some little free advertisement for 771. So, last topic of the day before we get to the advertisement part of this. So, so look though. We're going to talk about Trump's DNA. So have y'all heard?
DNA.
So a lady has come forward saying that Trump sexually assaulted her in the past prior to his election, and she has DNA samples of the person it was who did assault her, you know, from what happened. And she has put in a request, like that has gone to like the upper levels of the court system.
Watch her disappear.
To get a sample of his DNA to see if it does indeed match. So that is happening right now. I have the article pulled up. I don't know if they mentioned her name or not.
Can I say this? How long have they been gunning for his taxes?
I'm saying...
It's not a valid question, though. It's not a valid question.
Like, I'm like, all right, if they've been gunning for his taxes this long, I don't think they're going to gun for his DNA, like, to give a DNA sample. No offense, even though he is president, it's not like all of his money is gone.
He has a check.
He's still a billionaire. His kids are in charge of his business.
So I'm pretty sure and the moment he's done, sign it back over to me.
I'm just saying, like, he can pay anybody.
And plus that president's salary of what, $45,000 a year or something like that?
Yeah, that's nothing. Because what are you really using with that money? But I'm saying, like, he can pay anyone or have anybody like, hey, when I'm out of office, I got money. You. Like, you can stay at my hotel. I got like 10 of them.
Right. You can have one for yourself.
So I'm going to read this little excerpt out the article, okay?
Bet.
So E. Jean Carroll and the Vice columnist alleged in a lawsuit filed in November that Trump attacked her at the Bergdorf Goodman, a luxury department store in Manhattan in the 1990s. Trump has repeatedly denied the allegation, saying last June that he had, and I quote, never met this person in my life. I've heard that before, according to Trump. Yeah. With people who he has indeed met in his life.
I've never met this person in my life.
Isn't it who she is? Yeah.
I'm saying.
Presidential harassment.
I'm saying, bro.
And her lawyer served an attorney for Trump with papers on this past Thursday, requesting that the president's DNA be obtained on March 2nd of this year.
All right. And what source is this from?
This is from CNN Politics. Right. So, I'll say this. I have seen him do a lot of really messed up things over these past 3 years.
I can hear the
and I've seen things that people could prove, and I haven't seen them go down yet. I'm not saying that her plight is going to be unsuccessful, but I will say, just looking how things have already unfolded, I'm not hopeful that things are going to work out the way they should in this particular situation.
Yeah. But I give her I'm proud that she did this, because a lot of people that go through things like that, they're like,
They stay quiet.
Yeah, they stay quiet because it's mainly with people who have some type of power or some type of following, to where it's like, would it even be heard if I say something? Will I look crazy because I doubt it's going to go through the court system like I would hope it does? But
and you know what? And it's also like big ups because it takes a lot just to speak about it.
Right.
Because I'm sure that's like trauma to her. Even like reliving that and to explain what happened, I'm sure it takes a lot of mental power. Yeah.
Like, it's different from like just like your immediate circle knowing. Yeah. But you're accusing
the whole
a president,
country, the whole world knows.
A world leader. You're accusing a world leader of like sexually assaulting you. So that's something that's like, you're gonna have to live with that, even if like it goes your way or if it doesn't go your way, it's still going to be in some newspaper one day or some article online that you're going to have to live with for the rest of your life.
And that's just crazy. I think, I don't know what I think, because Donald Trump, like, he said, grab him by the expletive word, you know? So, from that moment on, how was he able to be president? And that's just, I think
with stuff like that, common decency is no longer a requirement, I suppose.
I guess not. Like I tweeted the other day, it's like just because it's become normal doesn't mean it's right. Just because we become so, open and so disgusting as humans doesn't mean it's right.
Trump's presidency
righteousness is still a thing.
Trump's presidency has proved something to me that I didn't think I'll ever have proof of. Kanye has a chance in 2024.
What you say about?
I had said that Trump's presidency. I'm dead. I'm sorry, I just zoned out. So
we got this bookshelf. We have this bookshelf over here, and I'm like reading the titles of the books, not paying attention.
At that too, the whole time.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it again. My bad.
Yeah.
Reverse.
I go listen to that album.
We're all distracted. All right, go.
So, what exactly was I talking about?
All right, forget it, Brandon.
You said you think that Kanye has a chance of being
yeah. Trump's presidency has convinced me that Kanye has a real chance in 2024. Because I didn't think seriously in 2016 people were really gonna put this man in office until they did. And Kanye has a lot of white young fans who are now becoming of age.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm just saying, I think it's gonna be.
About Kanye on here yet? Because I have a lot.
We really haven't.
Next podcast might be all about Kanye.
Hey.
Yeah, and the backlash he's getting on like having gospel music and praising God. Because Lord,
man,
Lord knows. But let's get into this real quick. So 771 Alliance, the Southern University 771 Alliance. We're gonna have our first informative meeting February 4th. That's a Tuesday next week. This upcoming week. And if you're interested in social justice, environmental justice, if you notice that Black Lives Matter has gotten quieter, if you wanna make a change, real change, and do real work to make that change happen, come out to our meeting in the John B. K. Library at the Southern University and Agricultural and Mechanical College, the second floor, classroom 3, and just come see what it's all about. We'd love to have you. This year, I'm the president, by the way. And this year, my goal is really just to have more numbers, more people, because I feel like there's so much we can do if we had more people. Because right now, we're kind of restricted just to the environmental stuff. But I don't want to forget about the social justice side and the fight for our rights as Black people and people of color. And, please come out. Anything you guys want to say?
Yeah, guys, so that is this upcoming Tuesday. I'm not sure when this is going to come out, but specifically that is on the 4th of February at 5 o'clock. On the second floor, classroom 3. Come out. We'll have food, huh, Charles? Yeah.
Not gonna promise that, but
we may have.
Most
food,
likely, we will have food.
But come,
and it's going to be fun. Bring
cool.
the positive energy because we're gonna have fun and we're gonna make it fun. Okay, like just a lot of people they get into the org, they work for a little bit, and they're like, man, this is a lot of work. Like, hey man, this is a lot of work, or like, hey man, it's a little boring, but don't worry about it. Don't worry because it's rewarding. It's very rewarding.
Yeah, just come if you want to make a difference here on campus or even off campus.
Most definitely. If you go to LSU and you're listening to right now, pull up too.
Come through, bro.
Because it's all about young people wanting a change. You can't just sit around and tweet all day on Twitter about how you don't like climate change or how you want this to happen or how you want that to happen if you're not actively out making the difference happen. You can't rely on politicians to do everything. Like, one example is that, the Southern University 771 Alliance for a long time has been advocating for more trash cans and more recycling on campus. And we've been lobbying for a long time for that to happen. And although it wasn't we don't get credit for there being more trash cans on campus, that's a direct result of us
Right.
advocating for it every day on Twitter, putting out podcasts, talking to Donald Dunbar, like, hey, bro, the campus is dirty, yo. You know what I mean? So just the fact that,
That's paraphrasing.
I know it's definitely a paraphrase, but the fact that we can see the change happening is beautiful. And the fact that we'd be able to do our mayoral outreach and actually get recycling established in certain parts of Louisiana, that's a beautiful thing. Like, to know that we're making an actual change, to know that something on my resume is real. You know what I mean? Like, something is, it's just rewarding. I don't know. Maybe it's just who I am. I'm a big hippie, and I just I like to see change for the good. I like to see righteousness. I like to see people doing work, because laziness is not a thing at all. It's not a concept in my mind.
That's word to that.
4.0 season, you know what I mean?
Maybe like a 3.2 more realistic.
We're at 4.0 again?
Right.
Okay, overachievers, excuse me.
Scholarly things.
C's get degrees, ladies and gentlemen. Do y'all stuff this semester.
The brand is the balance.
Hey, bro.
Always have to have a balance, y'all.
Hey, but so y'all got anything else to tell the people, y'all?
I don't think so.
Y'all good?
Well, since we got some time, I'm just gonna keep talking, so nice weather we're having, right?
I'm dead, Charles. Come on.
Yeah, you know what else I want to say? I'm sick of this gloomy weather, man. I went from California. It was cold and gloomy.
I love gloomy.
I got back here. It's still cold and gloomy. All I want to know is, Mr. Sun, where are you at, bro? I need some sunlight. It's a little cold. I'm skinny. My bones, you know what I mean? Like, I just need a little ray of sunshine. That's all I got to say.
I love the cold and gloomy. Y'all sleep. That's the best weather.
I feel you on that, but
I come from the Golden State, bro.
We are really having a debate about the weather on here. Y'all are killing me. I'm dead. Hey, look.
But go ahead and end us out.
Yeah.
Close us out.
Hey, look. Thank y'all for all of the continued support. New heat, new content, all the stuff that matters to y'all. Southern University, surrounding areas. We got y'all with all of the latest content. This is the Brandon Charles Barjan. We got Intaged up in here. We appreciate y'all for the support. Anything else, y'all? We good.
We out.